back to our platform. Today I will talk about computer. My topic belong to class 9. Today we will discuss about chapter number 2 and the name of chapter various methods of communication. Today we will discuss about visual communication. It is the last topic of this chapter. So let's start. Visual communication. Any verbal or non-verbal communication utilizing the sense of sight is known as a visual communication. Means that when we use the sense of sight, then it is known as a visual communication. When we use the sense of sight in any verbal or non-verbal communication, that is known as a visual communication. Any type of our senses when we use in our communication, that is known as a visual communication. Visual communication skills involve the judicious use of visual aid to make penetrative and the lasting impact on the receiver minds. If we want to make a lasting impact, means that unforgettable impact, and want to make our things very clear, then we should try to use the visual aids. Then we should use to try to visual aid, and these things we will learn in the visual communication skills. If we want to make a lasting impact on our receiver's mind, we should try to use the visual aids. Example of that visual communications example is graph, chart, maps, PowerPoint presentation, overhead projector, smart board, black and white board, models, paper, hangout, etc. thing is the example of a visual communication. Here is also example: an educator can impact knowledge on a particular topic of a student in effective manner with the help of smart board, picture or diagram. What is the meaning of that? If a educator means that if a teacher use smart board, picture, diagram, then he can explain the things very easily and very effective manners. But if he not use these things, then his teaching is not so effective. So visual aids used to make the things very effective. The use of visual aids grabs the attention of a student and keep them engaged. Means that when we use a visual aids, then we can grab the mind of students and also we can engage them. Now come to the next point: advantages of visual aids. Visual aids like graph, diagram, model, etc. make oral communication more meaningful. If we want to make our oral communication meaningful, then we should try to use the graph, diagram, model, and these are the visual aids. Now come to the next point: use of visual aid make complex data very comprehensible. Means that if we have to study a complex data, then we should try to use visual aids, because it make completely understand the complex data. Visual aids make the communication more interesting. If we want to make our understanding better, if we want to make our communication very interesting, we should try to use the visual aids. Now come to the next point, that is disadvantages of visual communication. Some of aids used in visual method of communication are costly. Means that some visual aid too costly and everybody cannot be afford that. Sometimes visual presentation information become more complex. Sometimes the things when we show some visual aids, then we show that is become more complex, so we cannot understand easily. Sometimes visual techniques make much time to communicate, because it is a time consuming process. We have to create the things, so it take lot of time to us. I hope you got the point. I hope you understand the things. If you like my video, You can like it, share it, and subscribe it. Again, I will tell about this diagram, that is the methods of communication. I already told about that diagram, and again I will explain you this diagram because the chapter has been going to be finished. So there are three methods of communication: verbal, non-verbal, visual. And in verbal communication there are two methods: oral and written. These things we have to learn in this chapter. I hope you got all the points. If you like the things, you can subscribe my channels. Thanks for watching my channel.